And we are live from the field. You can barely see me. I will now load the external camera. That will be much better. So right now, the only way we have to make it work is to share the entire screen and then to show you the preview of the camera. Okay. And it gives you that. So the purpose of that test is to record a 1 hour live stream of the camera at full speed. Maybe not, maybe 2 recordings, one at full speed, just as a reference, and one as the current setting. It's 1 picture every half second at max gain. So the picture is really noisy, but we don't care about that. We are not in astronomy, we are in UAP hunting. And it will be a very, very boring live stream, so don't expect anything much. It's just to test the camera, but I wanted you to know that we are an open structure, so you can see everything we are doing, even the boring stuff. Second part of the live stream will be to test some apps that can transfer the sensors inside your smartphone into a recording application. So you can have a magnetometer, compass, radio frequency receiver already on site. Just need an app to log the data along the way. Currently, I can't see any comments. Don't worry about it. I need to set up the second laptop. I still have no explanation for the weird yellow lightning of last time, and no explanation either for the magnetic orientation shift of 45 degrees, almost 90 degrees to be honest. So, but we have everything logged, so we will see. I'm sorry for my French accent if you are watching that on Twitter. So let's see if it's working. Okay, it's working. A bit of echo. You see me in red? What do you mean by red? I need to set picture differently here. Thank you, Sylvie. Okay, we'll see better later. So apparently the camera has a setting to have a clear picture. I need to look at it now. So ASI ZWO. Planetary camera So right now the stars are a bit blurry in the picture. Apparently the lens is in the wrong place. Camera setup. Oh, there was a big flash on the right. The plane, I think. Did you see it? I'm not sure you have the right orientation. You're seeing left to right, I think. It should be pretty good. And do I see a satellite that is coming above? I don't think I see a satellite. Such a shame. It was a big flash. So, so 662 and C. Manual. Let's see. Do we have what's in the box? Camera technical specification, glow, external view, structural dimension diagram, power conception, binning, how to use your camera. 11. 10, 11. Somehow included with the camera. Okay. I don't see a screw on it. Storage, cleaning, warranty, servicing. It's not an auto guider. I will launch the first recording so we don't waste too much time. It will be a long recording, so let's begin now. I need to set up the hard drive. For the record, we are now at site 001B. Site 001A is currently invaded by tourists, so I prefer to not scream at them in the dark of the night. We already have terrible images of the Frenchmen. They don't need a YouTuber going around making dark experiments in the night. Where did I put the hard drive? That's weird. I know it took it. Where it is. Ah, I know. It's on the left pocket. On the third bag. Yep. Here it is. Ah, you switched off. So that's the camera. So right now we are unsure of the gear we will be using. So I haven't posted anything yet. But we are pretty sure about the camera. It's the hardware behind it we are unsure about. And that's pretty much what we are testing today. So when we record longer times, oh, it's nice. It's a reflection from the moon. Oh, it's cute. I will launch the recording. So the first one would be 15 minutes. And I don't need 15 minutes. Let's say 2 minutes at high speed. Not that bad. 100 milliseconds. So it's a tenth of a second. So if I need to go even further, 30 milliseconds is pretty good for speed. So you won't see much on your screen, but in post, we can increase the amount of light that is being received. We are at max gain, so there will be a lot of noise, so I will decrease the gain too. The higher recommendation is 300. So we'll see pretty much a dark screen for the first test, but I need to have that test done. So it's sent to C, it's not C. We need to have it to T7 field tests. Select. And record. Okay, we're good for 2 minutes. So, next one, how to unblur the camera. Ha! It's funny. So I wrote down the name of the camera, and one of the first results in Google is this live stream. That's pretty good. I'm pretty proud. So right now there aren't much problem with the recording, so it's not overloaded. I don't find answer. I will have to test it by hand. Recording made. Okay, let's give you sight again. Let's say 2 times slower, same gain. 2 minutes. So we have a nice plane right above. What I'm trying to do is to test the values. That's a weird lighting for a plane. Okay. No, it's a plane. It's to test different settings of the camera to see how much I can push light in post-production. So right now we're just beginning testing this camera 2 weeks ago. So we have 2 recordings. We are at the very, very beginning. So we need real life conditions to test it. Noel is there. I have my mascot dog with me somewhere. Yeah, he's there. He should be thirsty. The Milky Way. The problem is that we have a very high cover of clouds. That looks really good, to be honest. That you saw earlier, but as it reflects the moon's light, we pretty much don't see the Milky Way right now. We will have to wait for the moon to set before looking at the Milky Way. It's quite a large moon today, contrary to 2 weeks ago, 1 week ago. So the 2 minutes test is good. So let's set it at 3 times slower. Ah, I may have a crash. Ah, he's back. So 90 milliseconds. So it's almost 1 image per 10th of a second. Everything here is auto. Okay, 2 minutes. So hopefully I will have a satellite or plane that goes around in the free recordings, and I can compare it to see what is the better results. And then I will do the same thing, but with a 600 gain to see if there is an unbelievable amount of noise that is destroying the picture. And if not, we will keep the 600 gain level. What was I looking for? Ah, yes, the directional camera, so I can show you the perfect moon we have. That's the thing I wanted to try last time, but didn't have time. Is to live stream a directional camera, so I can show you when I see anomalies that are too small to be seen at the whole sky. Right now, it's quite the opposite. The whole sky was better than my eyes to record anomalies, to be honest. That's quite an amazing camera. I have to be honest. It's so cheap to have good gear now. That's incredible. Right now, I'm setting up a tripod so I can stabilize the directional camera. We will be here a few hours to perform the various tests. Every battery is full, and for later in the night, I will be preparing coffee and tea if someone comes around. So let's reduce the light from the screens. Yeah, today we are in English. Last time it was in French. So don't worry, I can switch between the two languages. For those on Discord, you can directly ask the questions in the dedicated channel live questions. So now I'm looking for the directional camera, which is in that bag. Now, to do everything by night requires a bit of training, because each time you use a light, a torch, a hand light, I'm not even sure how to call it, you lose your eyesight by night. You need to be careful with that. So now is the question of angle. So that bag goes there. Shut the drawer. You go there. And I raise you to the max. So. Okay, you should have sufficient height. I had time to watch the Loki series. It was amazing. Such a good series. I completely missed it when it was released, but wonderful series. And I've heard that they were making another season of it. That will be awesome. So the directional camera is a Sony ZV-1. I choose that one because it's incredibly light to use. And I need to do a lot of fraud, and I don't want to have something that looks expensive so it doesn't get stolen. And it is still a very good camera. And perfectly able to live stream. So you will be able to see what I see. Recording has ended. So now we up the gain at max. And then same thing. So we start at 30 milliseconds per picture. Okay, 120 seconds. Start. And when that runs, I can show you the directional camera. And it's so let's go there. Yep. So that's me. It looks really dark, but you can see very well because the moon is gigantic. And I will set up the other camera in the options. Huh. Ah, it's there. Sony. So let's see if that works. Yay! Now you can see what I see. So, ISO is 130. ISO auto. So if I go there, so during a live stream, can I have? Ah, cool! I can do that. File formats, panoramas, aspect ratio, exposure. Not available as shoot mode in intelligent detail. Ah, so I have a mode problem. What I want to do is to be able to manually set up the camera while it's live streaming. And I'm not sure I can. So, mode. Oui. Exposure mode. Aperture manual. Okay. Oh, that worked. Nice. Ah, you can see the moon. I forgot my binoculars. I prepared them and everything, and I forgot to put them in the van. It's dumb of me. I wanted to try to put the binoculars on the lens of the camera. That would have been fun. Okay, so we are at f2.8, 1/500. Wow, that's a pretty good score. 2.8, ISO 320. Wow, that's pretty good, to be honest. So now let's see. I forgot there is also a microphone in this camera. Let's try that. Audio. No, I don't think so. Microphone array. No. That's an interesting catch. I will have to check back. So settings, exposure mode, manual exposure. Yes. So where do I go? The recording should be good on the other side. So we are at 30 milliseconds, 600. Let's go 60 milliseconds. 600. Up. Recording. This zebra grid, exposure set guide, photo review. Let's go there. Function. ISO. And let's go barbaric. I would have expected much more. That's well. Last recording. 90 milliseconds at 600. Do you see any change in the moon? I've been maybe it's recording only. That's weird because it changed when I put it in manual. I think I have limitations. No worries. It was just you to. Let's give you a tour. So, you have the moon in front of you, of course. So let's see. On the left, can you see that? It should be. No, you can't. So let's go back to mode. So the little lights there are a farm with fruit trees. Sure. Good night, Sylvie. Then to open. Whoa, that was brutal. Let's open that. So there you have a small village. Larger part of the village here. Light sounds so bad. Pretty good. And can you see red lights there? I think it should be there. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure you can see the red lights. It's windmills. Yeah, I'll try to. I think you're in the right direction. So the white light there is right another farm. Yes, you can see them. Weird. They don't appear all the time. Now you can see them. Okay, that should be pretty good. So I can see them by eyes. I can see them on the screen recordings of the camera. Okay, now you can see them. So I think that when I try to zoom in, it goes out of focus because I see the focus of the lens is trying to is suffering. Yeah, a bit nauseous. Yeah, let's get it. Okay, can you have that? Yeah, he doesn't know what it is. So never use autofocus to hunt for UFOs. That's the lesson today. It's lost with temporary light. Interesting. So can I set off the autofocus? That's a good question. So autofocus off. FN AFC manual set focus. Okay, so if I say okay, so I need to disable the mode again. Okay, so it's not that one. Oh, I found it. Okay. Boring stuff. Learning how to use gear. I'll try tomorrow. Let's go back to the old sky camera. So now I can give you back your eyesight. So here, here. We have something moving above us. That's where are you? So the bar is here. I think I forgot to set you up. Yes, you're still on the other camera. I'll give something to drink to my little dog. He seems to have chased too much rabbits. Shares entire screen. Okay. Maybe I should have launched a recording. Is that me or the screen greenish? That's a bit weird. Maybe it's my screen on the I need to do that before. Yes. Up. You see the thing that is moving right now? Probably a satellite. I will record it just to be sure. Yeah, that moves like a satellite. What? No. He was very thirsty. You're a good dog. Good boy. That's a perfect light. I don't know if you hear, but there are little birds singing along. That's quite pleasant. So, let's do the real test. Last time we tested 15 minutes. I would like to have a 1 hour recording. Because so we had two 15 minutes tests that gave us 5 UAP candidates. To be honest, no, it gave us 4 UAP candidates. One was from a previous live stream, the first one. So let's check how much space I have. So I have about 1 terabyte left. So the weird thing is that with that camera, one 15 minutes recording was 20 gigabytes, and the other was 6, because it depends of the number of pixels that change in the minute. There's something moving. Let's record. Quick. Because it depends of the number of pixels that are moving from one image to another. So I'm not sure of how much space a 1 hour. There are 2 moving lights now. Well, I don't see them by. You're there. So that's one. Okay, so I see one. So the top of your screen is behind me. Okay. And the other one left already? Yeah, I think so. So where was I? Yeah, that looks really blurry for a reason. Right now we are pretty much at 1 picture every 600 milliseconds. So let's go back to a third. We had good result with 1 image per tenth of seconds. So it's a pretty dark picture, but it gives good results. There are some very high pitching noise of animal. I wonder what species it is. Almost sounded like baby foxes. Which is funny is that my dog is almost blind at that point. He's old, he's 14 years old. But by night, he's really, really good. You're a good boy. Mauritius, you're a good boy. You're a good boy. Oh, it's perfect night. Not too hot, not too cold. That's just great. So we just recorded 15 minutes at 355 for 600 gain. Okay. So let's go for the long one. First check how much size it took. So T7 properties about 15ish. Okay, oh, we are good. So you will see pretty much nothing because I would like a very short time. So at least 10 pictures per second. So it gives you that. So you won't see much, I fear. So, but that's the field. That's the field for you. USB traffic 100%, brightness offset. That's interesting. High speed hardware bin. At timestamps would be a good idea. Temp to fix sensitive for guide. Okay. So it's no limits. Should I? Let's go custom 4,000. Add new. Okay. 4,000. So that's pretty much 1 hour of recording. I can read your comments on the other laptop. So Real World Core, I'm currently on the SEVMO channel, SEVMO channel. It's because it's a live stream, so it's quite boring and it's not really news. We are not talking about news here. It's just for testing channel, for testing the hardware and software. So it's pretty much it. So while I will be recording the 1 hour at 1 picture per 10th of a second, nice plane in the sky, I will be trying the software to transform the cell phone into a detector. No worries, Wolko. You're welcome. And let's begin. So, capture started. So in the Sentinel Discord, we have a group of 15 people that are working on the Sentinel Van project. I'm answering your questions. 2 seconds. So let me catch up the name of the software. It was Firefox. Firefox. Pyphox. By Aachen University. Please be careful not to damage your phone while experimenting. Please take special care to avoid dropping it on hard surfaces and not to expose it to excessive magnetic fields. Shit. The authors of Firefox are not responsible for any damage to your phone. Okay, that's fair play. So we have acceleration, gyroscope, light. Light, interesting. Location, magnetometer, pressure, audio amplitude, audio autocorrelation, frequency, audio scope, audio spectrum, Doppler effect, frequency, sonar. That's interesting, sonar. Pendulum roll, spring, acoustic stoppage, acceleration, pressure. There is not heat. Magnetic spectrum. That's interesting. Should turn out how to use this experiment. Okay. So let's run it. Oh boy. Pan and zoom, more tools. So right now we are between 0 and 40 Hertz. What's the intensity? On an arbitrary unit. Okay. Oh, a big dog just screamed to the moon. Display spectrum. Some questions? No. Speak whatever languages you want. I don't care. Yeah, we are trying to open what we are doing to the outside, to the foreigners of France. So I'm trying my best to be able to speak English, so at least I can answer some questions for the people that are looking at us, watching us on Twitter. Records the data of a magnetometer and calculates its frequency spectrum through a Fourier transformation. Maximum detectable frequency depends on the maximum acquisition rate of your sensor. Okay, so it's a magnetic spectrum. History. Oh, that's nice. I need to find a software to show you my screen because it looks really good. I have no idea what it means, but it means what is the intensity of the magnetic field in real time. Maybe I can. So let's use the other camera as a webcam, and maybe you can watch it too. Because we are recording that, so we don't need the live stream to act as a recording, and we can then switch the camera here, and we can switch it for, oh, it's already a good one. So I just need to add myself. Okay. And then it gives you that. Please autofocus. Autofocus. Ah. You have an autofocus problem. So I'm sorry for the quality, but here you have spikes in the magnetic field, and here you have a spectrum that is displayed. So when you have a bar that is across all frequencies, it means the magnetic field of your environment is moving. And when you have vertical bands, it means that it's a specific frequency that is being altered. What can I do to have it clear? Let's try. Ah, shit. I shut off the camera. Wrong button, sorry. Oh, I need to check the battery of the laptop. Yeah. We've almost exhausted the first battery. So I think I broke the camera. Can you hear me now? The sound of the silence. Wow, I talked in the void for 40 minutes. Well, at least the picture wasn't void. So I asked you, shall I make myself a tea or coffee? We have still 40 minutes to go, 30 minutes to go on the recording. What I originally planned was to listen to the semi-van interview by engaging the phenomenon. But I'm starting to get a bit tired, to be honest. Yep, you should hear me. It's so quiet here. Really, really peaceful. I'm going to make myself some tea. Ah, the moon is splendid. Ah, I need to show you. I will take a picture and put it on Twitter. I put the picture of the moon on Twitter. It's gorgeous. I'm really glad I have that one. The image is currently worse because to allow you to look at the stars, I had to degrade the quality. So that's the struggle we have. So let's make some tea in the cold of the night under a blood red moon. So I have my very cute little teapot. We have the bottle. We have a tea. Oh, smell. And let's bring in the fire. It's tea flavored with what was it? Peach and I think it was cherry, but I'm not sure. So let's fill the teapot. I don't know if you can hear that. There is the ominous sound of clock tower, church, that just rang its bells. For I don't know. It's what time is it? For 2 a.m. But I'm glad to come because we had a lot of clouds at the beginning, but now it's clear sky. Very clear sky. The moon is a bit shiny, so we need to wait a few minutes for it to be completely set on the horizon. And we should be able to see the Milky Way at full grain. Statistically, the best hour for UFOs is 3 a.m. for whatever reason. But I emphasize, we are not looking for UFOs yet. We are trying to have a basic recording of everything conventional in the sky with that camera. So when something is anomalous, we can be sure it's anomalous. Peach with cherry, I think. I fetched my hat. It's a bit cold on the top of the hill. Yeah. Is the bright star Venus? Let's check. So, too many clouds there. We have so Ursa Meyer is on my right, and the big one is so Ursa Meyer there. Here we the cheese really. Sorry, I'm checking back later. Yay! Cheese ready. Send my best to your nurse. Realize that you are almost 300 people looking at white points on the dark screen. I find it quite beautiful myself. That's just so you know. So let's look at. So do we see Saturn? No, it's behind the clouds. What do we have big around? So let's go back to Ursa Major. Then what do we have here? So next to Ursa Major, 3 stars in a point. Can't see that. That is one big. Arctos. I think I see Arctos there. Maybe that one is Fatica. I think the big one in the middle of the screen is Vega. It's either Vega or Deneb. There are two satellites passing by. Yeah. So we have one satellite there. Yeah, I think it's Vega. There should be one satellite above and one below. That one. I don't know if you see my cursor, but I think that one is Vega. I see the flash too. A hot tea in a cold night is just perfect. When are we at the recording? 15% left. I watched a ridiculous TV series. It's called Peacemaker with John Cena. It is so ridiculous, but it's so funny for me. So if you are tender hurt, don't watch it, to be honest. But if you like dark humor, that's a very good one. There are a lot of satellites tonight around Vega. Each time I see a flash, I look and there is a satellite nearby. So I will cross back. So I'm not even sure it's Vega. So once we recorded everything, I will check back on the satellite map. There is quite a fast satellite. It's quite low on the horizon, so I don't think you can see it. Very bright. Ah, he went away. Maybe behind the clouds. There are screams in the night. We learned the last live stream that it was deers. They are screaming in the night. What I mean, really, is that I saw several satellite tracks going around Vega, and one of them was at the same time as I saw a flash. That's all I say. And they are following each other, pretty much. But that's the point of recording it. So afterwards, I can add the pictures one above the other and check if it was the same location or not. There are also satellites that move very slowly that are geostationary satellites. And they can, under certain circumstances, reflect light. I think I saw a shooting star, but I will need to check back. What time is it? 2:22 a.m. I think I saw a shooting star. Funny coincidence over time. So the other laptop has exhausted his battery life. So we need to plug it in. It depends. You have some satellites that are said that they are tumbling. So it's discarded satellites that turn on themselves. So they can have a repeating sequence of flashes when they go inside the sun. It's quite disturbing to watch. You really think that somebody is shining a light on you repeatedly. And they don't appear on the satellite maps because as they are discarded, they have a chaotic orbit and it's not completely foreseeable. Yeah, a lot of weird stuff in space now. That's why I like the project of Dr. Villarreal to look for photographic plates in the 50s before there were satellites. That's a good idea. Because the place you're looking at is exposed to the sun. So while we are not, it is. So when an object goes through there, it sends back light to us by reflection. But that's why I wanted to have recordings later than the others we did the other day to compare. And I'm not saying it's not anomalous. All I'm saying is that there are some weird things that exist too. Almost finished. And then we can have some fun with the settings. No, I saw the flashes too. I saw them too. And we recorded them the other nights too. And it was the same thing. Check on channel SEVMO candidate. I think it was 3 and 4, and you will see that pretty much exactly. 2 series of flashes on 2 different orbits, pretty much at the same place in the sky. Okay, recording has ended. Let's have some fun. So now you should be able to see the Milky Way here in the middle. So now we have one picture every 10 seconds. You have the countdown on the top left of your screen. So everything that would be moving would be a trajectory line. There is a beast near me. A squirrel, something like that. A beast, yes. Beast squirrel. So let's try 20 seconds exposure for 120 seconds. And now we can start by lowering the gain. Okay, let's record. Hello, Julia. Noel is sleeping in the car. He chased too many rabbits. Good night, Julie. We are almost finished here. We are just closing that recording and we are good. The Milky Way is so gorgeous. I think I have bats all around me. I see them in the night. Okay, so let's have some fun. Let's go 1 second at 600. That's a setting I like because it's almost like a radar screen. Every second you have one picture to look at, so you can really easily spot the variations between the two. Problem is fast movement. At 1 second, everything that is really fast, you won't see it. Even have trace, it will be very thin. And of course, a lot of noise because we need to push the gain at the maximum. I have my hat. Don't worry. I have my Stetson engraved at my initial. So we need to have the Milky Way in the perfect middle of the sensor. It's like Sauron trying to bridge the sky. Oh, we have a cold wind there. Yeah. It's amazing. In Eastern Europe, they have 50 degrees during the day, and we are barely at 25 in France. Okay, that was the last recording of the evening, the last test. I hope you didn't get too bored looking at that. Thank you very much, everybody, for being here. I see you are 330 to look at stars. That's amazing. And we will see each other very soon. I think tomorrow is a great day too, with very little clouds. So probably we will do another one tomorrow. Goodbye.
No way connected.
From outside this world.
Watching the tree running across the ship.
Back in less than a second, right? I mean, that's just a truth.
Government has made contact with intelligent extraterrestrials.